Hello?
Hello, this is an important call from Amazon customer support. This is to notify you regarding your today's purchase on Amazon.com.
Mm-hmm.
You have been charged $1,279.99 on your default card saved on
Well,
Amazon.com. If you have not made any such transaction, then please press 1 to cancel your order. Else, if you have made this purchase on Amazon,
Your call is very important to us. Please stay on the line and you'll be transferred to the next available agent.
Investigation Department, what can I do for you today?
you guys just called me and I want to cancel whatever order it is.
Okay. Well, first of all, let me introduce myself. This is Kevin Parker, and I work with the Investigation Department of OIG, Office of Inspector General. Can I know whom I'm speaking with so I can pull out your information in my system, sir?
Yeah, Victor Smith.
Victor Smith. All right, just give me a moment. Let me pull out your information, so I'll be right back to you.
All right.
All right, Mrs. Smith, are we connected?
Yeah, we're connected. I got all kinds of calls coming and that's what you're hearing. My phone's going crazy, but yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. Well, Mr. Smith, the reason of this call is to notify you about some unauthorized transaction, unauthorized purchase, which has been placed under your name and your identification in the
Wow.
state of Texas. Someone somehow ordered an Apple MacBook Pro, which is worth for $1,475, and
Mm-hmm.
it's going to be delivered in San Antonio, Texas. So, are you aware about this situation, or you want me to provide you some further details regarding this case?
I've never heard of it, so I know nothing about it. Can you just cancel it for me, please? I really appreciate it.
Well, I'm gonna definitely help you out to cancel it. But the thing is that if you haven't placed that order, that means someone has gotten access to your personal information and they have created and fake Amazon and bank accounts under your name and they are misusing it for many kind of fraudulent and suspicious activities. That's the reason your call has been connected by the Amazon Fraud Department
Mm-hmm.
to the Investigation Department of OIG, Office of Inspector General.
Okay, so
So I think
are
you're totally
you
unaware about.
uh,
Sorry,
I was going to ask you, are you from the
go
Office
ahead.
of the Inspector General or are you from Amazon? Which are you?
I'm calling you. This line has been connected by the Amazon Fraud Department to the Investigation Department of OIG, Office of Inspector General, and I work for the OIG office.
Okay, okay,
Kevin
that's what.
Parker with the Federal Badge ID number AT29013.
Mhm. Okay, so you can.
No
So
problem.
is Amazon gonna
Mhm.
cancel the order? That's what I need to know, so I'm not charged on my account.
No, no problem. I'm gonna definitely help you out to cancel that order.
Okay,
I'm gonna
thanks.
forward the mail to the Amazon department, and we gonna help you to cancel that order. And
Perfect.
I'm gonna, as I receive this case file from the Amazon fraud department, I'm gonna read it for you. So first of all, just grab a pen and a piece of paper handy with you, so you can make a note of some important information.
Okay,
Once you have it, let me know.
I'm ready.
All right. Well, first of all, you can make a note of my name, Officer Kevin Parker.
Kevin Parker. Okay.
Now you can make a note of my Federal Badge ID number, which is A as in Alpha, T as in Tom, number 29013.
AT21903. Okay. All right.
Now you can make a note of your case ID number, which is
Mm-hmm.
V as in Victor, number 950
Mm-hmm.
733.
733. Okay, got it. All right.
Okay, now you don't need to write down anything else. Now you just have to listen to me very carefully.
Oh,
Now,
listen
before I
careful.
proceed further, can you verify me my badge ID number and the case ID number so I can make sure you have the right information?
I recorded it on my iPad because I don't have a pen and paper, and I'm on the road driving, so I have it recorded. Okay, Kevin. So I can't unless I play it back. I
Okay,
can't.
no problem.
So,
Okay, no problem. Now let me proceed further and let me read out the case file in front of you. So the investigation started when we found some suspicious activities which are going under your name. We have received multiple complaints from the FTC department and the e-commerce company.
oh wow.
At that time, we ran a security check on your details,
Mm-hmm.
and we found some suspicious purchases in San Antonio, Texas. And when we found out there are multiple shopping account has been created under your name, and with each shopping account, there is different bank account attached with it. And each account has been created under your name, and they are not using those accounts only for online order placing, but they are using those accounts for doing transaction for large amount of money to the narco trafficking countries, especially Mexico, Syria, New Jersey, Colombia. So let me ask you, did you made any intention transaction under your name few months ago?
No,
Or do you have
no,
any idea about those shopping accounts?
no, Kevin. How do you know it's me? Because there might be my last name is super common, so there might be 1,000 Victor Smiths in this country. I'm just wondering how you know for sure it's me.
Well, as we forwarded the information, we have all your information. That's the reason we are trying to contact you, sir.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I don't know nothing about anything in any other state or country going on. I just have my own Amazon account that I deal with.
Okay. So let me proceed further.
Mhm.
So do you don't have any idea about those illegal activities, right?
No, I mean, I have my own Amazon account. It's just one account, and I haven't ordered anything in recent weeks, so it's probably been about 3 weeks. So I know nothing about it.
Okay. Well, because they are operating those accounts from different locations for fake orders and for fake transactions. And when we further investigated, we found out an address with the title of an account, and the address was in 20 Waycrest Avenue, San Antonio, Texas, 78240. Do you have any idea about this address?
No, I don't know anybody in Texas, especially San Antonio. I'm nobody that I'm aware of.
Okay, because as we found the information about this address, we forwarded the details to the U.S. Marshal, and the local police department and U.S. Marshal raided on that apartment. But unfortunately, there was no one inside that apartment at that point of the time. But as for the investigation, we did recover some evidences from the crime site, which is some abusive drug packages and cash of $47,000, and some documentation from the financial institute such as Chase Bank, Bank of America, U.S. Bank, TD Bank, and many credit union banks. And all these paperwork has your name on it. Thousands of dollars has been wired from these bank accounts locally and internationally, which completely seems suspicious to us. So that's the reason the Social Security Administration is ready to press 2 serious allegations against your name and your identity. First, under the Section 18B United States Code Act of Money Laundering, 2nd under the Section 21C United States Code Act of Drug Trafficking.
Wow.
Now, you can let me know if you have any question, any doubt in your mind. You can ask me. I'm going to help you out with that.
I know nothing about this. This is new to me, so.
Okay. So you're trying to say that you are totally unaware about this situation and there is no involvement of you in this serious crime, right?
Kevin, that's what I've been saying all along. I know nothing about this. I know nothing about any orders on my Amazon
Okay.
account, and that's what it started out as. So how are you
Okay.
how are you gonna
So,
take care of this so I don't have to worry about getting arrested for something I didn't do?
Well, I'm going to ask you few couple of legal questions over this recorded conversation.
Okay.
So we can have a clear idea like it is in case of identification theft or not.
Mhm.
And we can work according to that only. So make sure what I'm going to ask you, be honest with us over this recorded conversation, okay?
I'll be as honest as you are, Kevin. I guarantee it. I promise you, my friend.
Okay. So let me ask you, have you ever been in city of San Antonio, Texas in your life?
That is what I told you before. I know nothing about it because I've never been to Texas. I know nothing about Texas.
Okay. And do you know someone who lives in San Antonio, Texas, like your family, friends, or colleagues?
No, no. All my family live up on the East Coast.
Okay. And have you ever provided your social security number to any third person apart from your family?
No. No, I live alone, Kevin. I live alone.
Okay.
I don't even have a girlfriend. Nothing. I'm a solo person. I'm by myself, and I keep to myself.
Okay. Did you provided your information over unauthorized websites, like whenever you're browsing over the internet, or you purchase something, or you receive a call from a credit card company or loan company? Have you
No.
ever provided your information over there?
No. Like my bank is secure and Amazon's pretty secure. So Amazon, unless somebody's hacked my account, that's the only way they could get like my debit card number. But that'd be it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't
And
think.
Have you ever lost your wallet, photo ID, social security card?
No. I have them right with me, and I've had them with me forever. So
Okay. And do you have a driving license? Do you drive a car?
absolutely.
Okay.
I'm driving right
Alright,
now.
well, according to the information which you provide.
Yeah, I'm driving right now because I'm heading
Okay.
home
Well,
from Chicago. So
okay. Well, according to the information which you provided me, it seems like it is a case of identification theft.
mhm.
That somebody have gotten access to your personal information and he or she is using your information for doing such kind of fraudulent activities on behalf of your identification. But right now, in the eye of the government, you are the prime suspect of this case.
Oh wow.
Just because each and everything has been done under your name and your personal information. And that's the reason we also check your past records. And we found out like you are a genuine person and there is no criminal record has been found under your name and there was no black spot under your social security number. So
Okay.
that is only the reason you received this investigation call before you face any kind of legal consequences against your name.
Okay, Kevin, just so you have the right Victor Smith, what's the last 4 digits of my social security? Can you tell me, please?
Well, as I told you, this is a federally recorded conversation. We are not authorized to share or ask any of the customer's personal information.
Okay, then as long as it's recorded, then I hope you don't ask me for any personal information.
No, I don't need any of your personal information.
All right. So what do you need from me, Kevin, so that we can make this go away? I mean, I need it to go away because I don't need to feds coming after me for anything.
All right. Well, at this point of the time, you have only two options available with you, so listen to me very carefully.
Mm-hmm.
Your first option, as you are a victim of this case, someone is misusing your information for doing such kind of activities.
Yep.
That means you are a victim of identification theft. So that in that case, if you help the federal government in this case, then only we can put your case and arrest warrant on hold, as we have to find out the real suspect who is misusing your information for doing such kind of activities. So we can investigate them, we can put them behind the bars, and we can let you know the reason why were they using your personal information for doing such kind of activities. And we can help you to remove your name from this case file without facing you any kind of legal consequences.
Okay.
And you can save yourself from these kind of fraudulent activities in future. Okay?
Okay, so I don't have to do anything else then? Let you guys do the work. Okay.
And your second option, if you want, you can fight this case against the federal government inside the courthouse, where you need to prove yourself innocent in front of the judge. But if you fail to prove yourself innocent, then they are going to sue you for more than $55,000, or else they're going to send you for 6 years of imprisonment.
Okay, Kevin,
So
Kevin,
can I
I'm
have your
confused.
clear intention to put this case-
Kevin, I'm confused here. I thought you just said you guys are going to take care of it. Now you're telling me if I don't do anything about, what do you want me to do? What do I need to do to get rid of this? You have,
I told you there was two options for you.
well, you haven't given me
If you
any
want,
options yet.
you
Give me
can
an
fight
option.
it. I provided you. First option,
Well-
if you want, you can help the government to find out the real suspect.
Okay, I'll help
Or
the
else if you
government.
want,
I'll
you
help
can
the
fight this
government.
case.
Kevin, I'll help the government. Let's move on from this. I don't need to listen to the rest of that crap. I just want to get this over with and get it
Okay.
up. My name, clear my name of all crimes because it's important.
Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to submit the recording of this conversation to the Department of Treasury and the U.S. Marshals and the Department of Justice. And let me aware them like you are a victim of this case, someone is misusing your information, and there is no involvement of you in this crime. And let me forward your details and let me see what they can do it for you. So just give me a moment, let me forward the details and I will be right back to you. All
Okay,
right?
Kevin.
To make sure the line should not get disconnected, we have to record this whole conversation as an electronic proof in order to prove you innocent in front of the court, you remember. So make sure the line should not get disconnected. I'll be right back to you. Let me forward the details first. All right?
All right, Kevin. Do what you need to do to clear my name, buddy. I don't need the FBI crawling down my back,
All right.
you know.
I understand your concern. I'll be right back to you.
All right. I'm Victor Smith. I get them up from both ends. Hello.
Hi, this is Grace. How are you doing today?
Hi, Grace. How are you doing today, Grace?
I'm doing great, too, and thanks for asking.
What is this scam about? I need to know what this scam is about. What is it about, honey?
This call is about final expense insurance.
Oh, it's a scam.
Tourist burial.
It's a scam. You know that. You need to get a job in a call center that really works for people. Mr. Parker. Hello.
All right. Mr. Smith, are we connected?
We're connected.
All right. Well, I have successfully forwarded the details to the Department of Justice, and they're working over your file. And once I got an update from them, they are cross-verifying each and every detail. So once I got an update from them, I will let you know. Meanwhile, let me proceed further. And as I told you, this is a case of drug trafficking and money laundering under your name. So
Wow.
as per records, I can see here there are currently 15 bank accounts and 9 credit cards has been registered under your name and your
Okay.
social security number.
Wow.
And we believe you don't use all that 15 accounts and 9 credit card, right?
I only have one checking account, and that's it. No, I don't use. I don't have any credit cards, so.
Okay. And on which bank you're holding that checking account?
I
So
can't.
we can
This
make
is
sure it's your genuine account apart from the
Kevin.
other bank
You,
account.
Kevin, you said that we can't share personal information because we're on a recorded line. Remember? I asked you if you knew the last 4 digits of my social, and you couldn't repeat them because we're on a recorded line. Why would I tell you what my bank is when you already know that, sir? You got that information.
I understand.
What's that?
Listen to me first, okay?
I'm listening to you, but you know it goes both
The thing
ways
is
here
that-
with the privacy. You know, I want my name cleared, man. I'm about ready to go to the FBI. This is how serious it is.
The thing is that, well, as we found 15 bank accounts and 9 credit cards which has been currently activated under your name,
Mhm.
so I need to make sure which account actually belongs to you. So I'm going to fill out the asset verification form for you. So I'm going to submit that details to the U.S. Treasury so they can cross-verify the details. They can differentiate between your genuine account apart from the other bogus bank account. So they can go ahead and freeze all the bogus bank accounts which has been created under your name and your personal information.
Okay. All right. So how you gonna get that
That's
form?
why I was asking you that now.
How you gonna get that form to me? Because we cannot share personal information on this recorded line, and that was your words, and you wouldn't lie to me, right, Kevin Parker?
The personal information like your bank account number, routing number, debit card number, credit card number, CVV, or any OTP. That was your personal information. I just need the basic information like the name of the bank you're banking with and what type of account you hold with them, like checking or saving, and approximate balance you hold in that account. So I can fill out the asset verification form for you. I'm going to submit that details to the U.S. Treasury so they can cross-verify, they can differentiate between your genuine account so we can spare your account apart from the other bogus bank account, and we can freeze all the bogus bank accounts which have been created under your name.
Okay, Kevin. It's Wells Fargo.
So, okay. And what type? You hold only a checking account with them, or
I have
savings also?
I have checking and savings, and between the two, I've got about $160,000 in.
I will see. After all,
And what approximate balance you have
Oh,
on both checking and savings?
in checking, I got probably about 5,000, 5 or 6,000, and then I got probably in savings about 138,000. Are you there, Kevin?
Yeah, I'm still here. All right. Any another bank apart from the Wells Fargo you are banking with?
No. But part of that savings is in CDs, so they got the money in CD accounts.
Okay. And what the approximate balance you have in your CD?
I'm not sure. I probably at least 100,000 of the savings.
Okay. And any other accounts like money market,
No.
CD, IRA, 401k, and
No.
investment account under your name?
No,
and your
no, I'm
personal information?
No, I'm self-employed, so this is my own investment.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. So, and how many credit card do you use?
I don't use any credit cards. I have company.
Okay.
I have company credit
All right,
cards
so-
that I have, Kevin. I have company credit cards, but they're used for business only, and that's it. I cannot use them for anything else.
Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to forward these details and the recording of this conversation to the Department of U.S. Treasury so they can cross-verify all the details and they can freeze all the bogus bank accounts which have been created under your name. So first of all, let me forward the details. And
Hey,
I'll give it
Kevin?
back to you.
Kevin,
Make
real
sure
quick.
The line should not get disconnected.
Okay, Kevin, real quick. Being how we're giving out kind of information, what city do you show I live in?
Sorry?
What city do you show that I live in?
Just wait for a moment. Let me pull out your information. Can you hear me?
I hear you loud and clear, Kevin.
All right. So I was telling you that, like, you live in Wisconsin, right?
No, sir, I don't. I have a Wisconsin phone number because I used to live in Wisconsin. So, you know what that tells me? You know what that tells me, Kevin? It tells me I wasted a half hour of your time because you're a scammer. You're a scammer. How does it feel to have a half hour wasted of your time?
If you think so, you can just
Hey,
your local council
dude,
department.
we are. You have an IP address that is associated with this call, and we know exactly where you are in India. And we're on our way to close your call center down, you fool. How do you feel about it, Kevin Parker? You scammer. Hey, on top of that, you don't even know my real name. My number's not associated. This is a track phone I bought at Walmart. It's not associated with any name, you fool. That's why you couldn't tell where I live. You're a fool. You're a fool, and you should be ashamed of yourself, Kevin. You're scamming real Americans. You're scamming people out of their savings, every penny they own. And you know what? Your God is going to strike you dead someday, you fool.